Well, I don't know what happened, guys. It went into SOS mode. I don't know why. So we're just making a mess. We're making a mess. We're using wood chippies, and I just did some in black because I want to do a color shift over top of them, because that's when the color shifts really thrive, is when they're over black. That's what they're meant for. And this is not all the way dry, so, but we're gonna see if we can get the impression of the little chips we were using down there. I'm trying to go thinner with my paint, which is kind of killing me, not gonna lie. But I'm hoping it will, you know, give us better results if I go thinner with the paint, because you're supposed to go thin. So what was I telling you guys? That I haven't had any sleep. Yeah, 2 hours, so that's why we got out the gel plate, because, you know, lack of sleep makes you sad and less motivated and all that fun stuff. So just grab the gel plate, make a mess, messy. I'm still trying to figure out that water technique that Froyle used. I haven't figured it out yet. I mean, it's just so effortless when she does it, you know, and it's not so effortless. Obviously, I didn't get it right yet. And I know there's two. This is not normal tissue paper. I didn't realize that. It's packing paper, which must be different, because I didn't realize that until I picked up some tissue. And hear the crinkle difference? But the weight, and that's why, remember when I was doing the jellyfish, the remake of Sam's birthday card, the jellyfish, and I said, this is not going see-through like it normally should. Remember? Oh, because it's this paper, not that paper. That's why I just didn't realize that that's what was happening. Are we ready to pull? We're ready to pull. I don't know, but we are. I was hoping to get some of those impressions. So let's see what we did. Well, I think it worked. I think it worked. Very grungy. Very grungy. Interesting. Oh, got it without ripping it. Okay, so see there? You can see the flowers and the, like right there's our little octopus and seashell and all that fun stuff. So cool. That one turned out, the first few didn't at all, so you didn't miss anything. I mean, well, this one, it kind of did. So here it is. It did turn out. It did. You can see them. See the hearts? It's just that I meant to have lots of pink in here, and the blue just dominated and took over, which was not the intention. All right, so now we're going to do some color shift. I have the pink in my hand, and then let me see. Color shifts, where are you? It's weird, I play with them all the time. You wouldn't think they'd be that far down. But these water gel thingamajiggies seem to be the dominant one on top right now. Because I broke my own rule, and I now have more pinks than can just stand up here freely. Are you a color shift? No, just a metallic. Well, shoot. I haven't even opened it. All right, seriously, I have more color shifts than this. Here's one. Here's one. Well, this is a dragon glaze, but that's a color shift, right? All right, I don't know. We'll do this on this end. Maybe. There you go. And then we'll do that on this end, and we'll see how they meet in the middle. And then we'll put the chippies, the black chippies, back down. Ooh, I wonder if I've added water to this one. It's a possibility, because I really like the color. All right, definitely put way more of that on, didn't I? And this one, I don't think goes, oh, it's so much thicker. Okay. I'm going to do this side first. Oh, so pretty. And then we'll do this end. And we'll kind of, you know, shoot, Patty, calm down, calm down. Yeah, that color shift just stays on that brayer. Okay, so now we're going to put the black sides down. Yep, doing it on purpose, right down the center, because I think it could be fun to have both. Oh, I might have put that one on the wrong side. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you're not going to go on just one side, are you? Or both sides, whatever I'm trying to say. All right, after that, I'm just going to kind of... This one didn't take a whole lot of the black, but we're going to try it anyway. Several of them didn't, and I don't know if it's because my black is old or what's up with that. So like this one here took a lot of black. So we're going to put it on this side because I think that'll look really rocking. I should probably just do as I was before and just drop them down, and where they land, they land. The smaller ones, I mean. See, that one, it only took on the tip, so that's okay. That is okay too. You just be how you want to be. We'll just, that one didn't get anything. See, this angler didn't take much either. But we're going to throw it over here anyhow. Yep. That's the name of the game. So I had all these ones that have black on them, all on here in one go. So let's see how that works out for us. I want to put this one over here. What did I tell you in the first one? I'm trying to think about it. The one that it just stopped. I don't understand why that happened. I said that I got the stuff loaded on Ko-fi, sorta. Did I tell you that? Look at this. I can't get them all on. That's really funny. All right. Well, we can get the butterflies in here, sure. Surely. Well, I spent a couple hours this morning because I've been up since 2. Loading all the tea-dyed papers I made for the birthday freebie, the background pages, up onto Ko-fi, but I don't think I did it right, you guys, because one, it would only let me load 6 at a time, and then it didn't ask me how much I was charging. You know how it has that, even when you get something free, you have to put in $0.00 or whatever your exchange thing is. It didn't even give me that option, guys. So I'm thinking I loaded everything wrong, and I know I need to just sit down and watch a how-to. I get it. But I didn't think it was going to be that complicated because it's supposed to be a really user-friendly interface, which just lets you know that this is a Patty problem. Oh, the cats are fighting. I just wanted to put a few on there for reference. And so this is what I pulled the first ones with. You know, did this overlay thing. And I'm just going to keep going back and forth because the papers today are not really the goal here. It's cool. Whoops. It's nice. It's cool. But that wasn't what I was after. I wanted to do these chippies because I wanted to use them on the seahorse, which I think I told you guys the last time. That's why we're doing this. Plus, happy. Making a mess makes us happy. So, yeah. So, see the translucency right here? You can see it, but see what happens when you put it over black? See how it shines now? Yeah, that's why you use black. And I threw one down here that didn't have black on it for reference. Okay, this side over here is definitely showing lots and lots. Oh, where are you at? Lots of purple. And it's back in its flash. I thought it was going to be red. So interesting. So this side over here, okay, that's also showing purpley. This one didn't take a whole lot of it. It just took the purple tone on. A little strange. This one's over more blue than, so now you can see the pink tone? That's what it usually does. See it, and it's flashing mostly over where the black was in the background. But you can still see the black, of course. It's just and this one has both, and you can't really tell the difference. Nope. Right there is the line that it went down. And so then you have it on either side. But they're pretty. They're pretty. It's worth it. I love the flash stuff, but I forget to work in black underneath of it a lot of times. The color shifts, these. And I know I have more than these too. This one's a flash, right? Dragonfly glaze, something red violet shift. Oh no, it's still a color shift, yeah. And I know I have more color shifts in here because I kept going and buying them. And this one only has it just here on this tip. So you can see the flat black here and then the color shift there. And you can see it a lot when the light hits it. Interesting. Okay. So, let me see. Where are you at? You can't really see this one much. But then again, I can't see it much. Right there on that black spot, there's some. But that's just about it. Because that one was not well colored. Let's see. Okay, so with the copper background and then the purple red as you shift it, he's kind of cool. Kind of cool. And these ones, I know I said it in the first one, I was leaving part of the reds on the back so that we could have choices of which way we go with these. Some of the flowers have red, some of them did not, and some of them have a paler pinky red color. And that's okay because they'll go really well in the Alice in Wonderland journal, the red ones, which there's still some up there in front of us. But I also wanted options for the little golden book journals we're going to do, the Snow Whites. That's cool. And one of them is absolutely a darker fairy tale, the DigiKits I have. One's definitely darker than the other. So, you know. So they're cool and all, but we might have to add some other colors in with our flash. He is cool though, I have to admit. Sam loves the jellyfish plate we did. I think it's the size of this backboard. It's in here somewhere, but I don't want to touch it with my fingers right now. Anyway, okay, so I'm just going to start flipping them now. I really like it with the teal mixed in. I like that a lot. Whoops, which says we should pull this with teal. All right, I'm trying to go quicker. So it's still wet on this end, so I don't know about that. Shoot. Get off, everybody get off. Because I don't have a second jelly plate right now. And I was thinking I would make one later today, another homemade one. Because I'm not doing any big investments until after travel season is done. You know, obligations are out of the way. How fun. I really like the contrast between the two. So, oops. Ta-da. Dun, dun. Come here. This one still has a pink from the color flash. It turned pink on this end, but it doesn't have a whole lot of iridescence. It's in there, but not as much. You got to catch it just right to see it. Okay, come off, little thing. So I'm thinking, should we just set this aside for a sec? Yes, because I had something I wanted to try. Let's do that. Let's set this. Oh, means I got to turn on the fan. So we can see if we can pull that. I'm thinking about it. Oh, yes. What can we do if we don't have... No, that's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing. Hold, please. I wanted to take just a piece. I had a piece set out right here. This piece of paper. And Darcy Sanders from Darcy's Misadventures in Mixed Media. I have, oh shoot. Well, okay, sit right there for a minute. This is her peacock. Let me see. 1 minute. I'm hopscotching across the room, you guys. Because I pulled the colors out, so I lost the sign. It seems odd, but I lost the sign that goes with that stencil. I have them set aside so I won't lose them. So guess what? Yep, lost them. So this is her peacocks. Anyway, that is Darcy from Darcy's Adventures in Mixed Media. This is her peacock stencil. I'm loving it. I'm going to also put this one in here. Underneath this page. Because I wanted to see, I've used this a couple of times. Actually, I've used it, I don't know, 3 or 4 times now already. But I wanted to see if I take a actual paintbrush. Yep, I'm jumping again, y'all. I don't know why. I'm standing next to, you know, a drawer with a million paintbrushes in it. Well, I think, because I rearranged the drawers. Yep, here we go. I was sure there was. So, I'm going to use this kind. Because I wanted to see, okay, I should probably tape down the edges. Am I going to? No. Here, this is what we're going to do. It's not a very heavy bottle, Patty. I'm going to do that. Oh no! Man down, he broke apart. We will fix him. I just heard Bob the Builder in my head, and my child has not been that kind of age for a long time. Okay, you know, I'm putting out this pale pink. Can you see me over there? You can. Let me scoot it over just a smidge. But really, I should put the buff down first. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. So I've only used this with the gel plate. No, that's not true. We didn't use the gel plate when we put it on Sam's, on the jellyfish. I got seahorse on the brain right now. Sorry, guys. But I wanted to see. Oh, I used too big of a thing, but that's okay. I wanted to play with the eyes of this peacock, right? Because I would like to do some kind of a peacock collage board, mixed media piece, you know? I know, finish the ones I got. I'm working on it, I know, we're only in the middle of 16 of them, but it's the fun of being here. You never know where it's gonna go. Is there a good reason I'm putting this buff down here first? Well, a couple, actually. One, I don't think the pink it'll stand out on this background, but not in the intensity I would wish for it to. So then, I was just thinking, maybe I want this pink instead of this pink. Or maybe we want them both since that pink is out. So this pink, plus, you know, you need a little bit of white spaces for your eye to rest. So I was also thinking of that with the buff. Like, oh, yeah. Stick your hand in it, Patty. Okay. Well, then everybody can be thinking the same thing as me. So, it's very haphazard what I'm doing, I know. But and it may not come out, or it may be really cool. Ooh, got a lot on there. I just wanted to see how defined I can get it with a multitude of colors. Buses are running. Oh, Sam will be coming in to say bye in about 45 minutes. So when I started the first video, you guys, which I don't even know if it's in the memory banks, I have no clue, because it just went into emergency safety mode. I don't know why. Must not have liked how I had it. Oh, that was aggressive. And I would have had plenty of time before he went to school. And I should, you know, I could have did it at 2 o'clock this morning with you. The problem is, and I've considered that a few times since I have a bad habit of not sleeping these days, but I don't think the lighting would be very good. Maybe we'll try it one day to see, because, I mean, I'm entertaining no matter what. I'm going to make a mess. It's going to happen. Oh, this one's not open. I don't want to take the time to open it right now, y'all. So we're just going to, maybe I should have shook it first. And I'm just betting Darcy has shown like a million ways to use these stencils. I'm sure she has. And I'm going to go back and search for them eventually. Because the thing is I didn't want to influence myself too much, because then I would be thinking about, oh no, that's not how Darcy uses them. You know, which is also not what Darcy wants. She would want me to, you know, do it and then see what I get, which is exactly what we're doing. But I just wondered, you know, I wondered if potentially I would be willing to paint these and then rip them out individually, the eyes. Or if I'm like, no. Nope, not going to happen, which is, you know, my general rule. Okay, so now I'm going to change to the turquoise, guys. Yep, I am. And nope, I did not clean my sponge off. Which is what makes me think, are you really going to cut anything up? But the thing is when I get stressed out about recent events or anything, I start fussy cutting stuff. Like, you wouldn't believe the amounts of birds I currently have. Birds not even in my own color palette, like they're brown. But then again, a lot of birds are. But it was a North American bird book, so it didn't have a huge amount of pops of color. I don't care. I just keep cutting them. I know I have more than I will use in forever, but I figured, you know, I can share the wealth. And they're fun and they're beautiful, even the brown ones. But I just was like, you know, I was looking specifically for colored birds and just kept being like, whatever, I'm going to cut this brown one out. I mean, there was some colorful birds, and I don't think I even have all the colorful birds out because I got distracted with the I'm just going to cut what's in front of me game. You know, I miss this one every time. Were you guys yelling at me? Well, I'm just going to use up the paint that's on the palette. So he is going to have a different color profile, which is kind of cool, actually, when you think about it. Because that will inform me of what colors, you know, like that is looking cool. Maybe that's exactly how I'm going to want to do things. I'm just using up the paint. And then as soon as we pull this, we're going to go back to the gel pipe. I just have been wanting to see, because, you know, you want to experiment with things. Oh, see, very, very cool. It's such a cool stencil, Darcy. So check that out. Like, and I do this, I really like this, and I like where I fade them. And you can see all three colors going on in there. I like that. And I do like that last one I put in there. And yep, I would probably be willing to do stencil-y work, like with matte medium, and then paint over it, and then possibly chop them out. Interesting. Okay, now I gotta put it somewhere to dry. And in the meantime, here's our little thing, and oh, if it was cleaner, we could see what's left over. Never mind. Clean your stuff once in a while. That's not my plate, by the way. That's the acrylic pad underneath. What was I pulling this with? Does anybody remember? The teal blue, right? This thing. This is one of those watercolor gels, which I'm not that much of a fan of. And yet, I keep grabbing them. I think possibly, one, I love the colors, but two, because they're on top. It's just so sad, but it's true. They're on the top of the pile still, because they are the most recent ones I bought, because they claim to work like a watercolor, but they're actually an acrylic. And I should probably stop and watch a video on them, which is why I haven't 100% given up. But the way I'm currently using them, that is not the case. That is not the case. Something's peeling up right there, though, so that's interesting. I think that glaze is... I don't know about the glaze. I don't know about the glaze, guys. All right, where's that paper that I said we're just going to keep coming back to it? That would be this one. See? Actually, maybe we'll use the other side. Because the thought is can we pull the print again? Plus, I just wanted to get the black off the plate. So I don't always want black all over the plate. You know, not all the time. Most of the time. Not all the time. No, not even most of the time. That's not true, Patty. I do use it as an accent color a lot because it brings the drama, you know? Brings the drama. See how this never fully gets wet? I think that's why I couldn't get it to go clear on the jellyfish, because I didn't understand that I was using something entirely different. I mean, I was just like, I have a bucket of tissue paper stuff, you know, because you save it. Why would you buy stuff that if you're getting it in the mail, right? But I do have bought stuff. I don't mean I don't. I just mean, oh, maybe the color shifty glaze stuff doesn't want to come off, Patty. Oh, no. Oh, no. It better, because we're not going to stop and clean it. Well, maybe we're going to use a better paint than that then. Because it did. I just deposited more paint on top of that baby. This is cool though. It's getting, you can see some of the stuff in there, but mostly it's just giving it some cool background layers. All right, so let's try to mix up some colors. Let's try that. Because we're going to try to clean the plate again, I mean. Oh, come on now. This one is kind of thick, which surprises me. It's a full quart or something. I was trying, here the crafter likes a, I don't know what it's called. It's some kind of buttercream something. But you'd never put these colors together, huh? We're going to see. And so he mentioned it a few times on his videos, and that he gets it here in America when he comes to visit friends and whatnot. And I went to find it, but I couldn't. So this was as close as I could find to what I think he's using. It's a nice off creamy, warm, creamy color. It's not beige. It's not beige because I'd have a heart attack. But like it would make a nice base skin tone for pale people. You know how you mix your skin tones up. And even when I bought the flush one because I was feeling very lazy about the mixing process. Okay, well, I do feel lazy most of the time about the mixing process. But I knew that if you started with that flesh tone, you could darken and lighten it accordingly with other paints. But the base was already way too much paint, but very cool. Oh, now we're doing groovy. Uh-oh. I have no 60s journals on the radar. I still could make this work in one of the baby journals, though. So, having said that, let me pull it with, if I know where they're at, where's that ABC paper? Don't touch your other stuff, Patty. You're going to be so mad. Well, is it at my feet? No. All right, well, I'm over that. Oh, it's right there. Found it. Found it. So these cool little, so because, you know, we're going to do Ladybug. Well, she probably won't be Ladybug anymore, but. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Around the edges. Around the edges. Da, 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 da. Doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, yeah. So much paint. So much paint, you guys. Way too much paint. Oh, my gosh, Patty. so way too much paint. Way too much paint. All right, that's sticking pretty quick. See, that's the thing. This is Arizona. I think it's a different beast. I know there's a lady that does jelly printing art, and that's here in Arizona. I really need to watch her because Arizona is its own beast, man. Pretty convinced God did not mean anybody to live in this bad puppy. But then there's other people that love the desert, like love. I'm like, oof. And I realize I'm from a water state, so I figured that was influencing me, but not really. Oh, see, that is a fun page. Okay. Sit right there, little fun page. And I can't help it. Let's put a little bit of blue in here. I know, we already have too much on, Patty. Listen to yourself. Are you learning anything, Patty? No. Future Patty does not feel like her last Patty, old Patty, learned a darn thing. Other than, let's try it again. But look, it just keeps making it more fun. See, and that's what we need in life, is more fun. And since I woke up sad, fun is good. I didn't wake up sad. I think I'm sad because I didn't get any sleep. I think that's actually the case. Okay, come here, you. Get some extra colors. Dun, da, 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 da. Nope, stuck. Oh, no. Well, he was meant to be. I was going to say I still can't use him. I like him too much, but I like those ones, so we can leave those. We'll do this one. Come here, little butterflies. I have so many other wood chippy things in my drawer. And then I forget about them. And I don't use them. And I don't know why. Come here, little babies. Be free, be free. That one really went free. Oh, that's mine. That was a gear that my husband made me. Because he knows. Oh, shoot. Look at that. I don't think I want that on there because it's got a pokey spot. It's a jump ring. And I'm afraid that the pokey spot might gouge my plate. And I am not into that. Okay. All right. Piece of paper. Come here, piece of paper. We're just going to do the opposite side. Oh, I was using that other paper, wasn't I? What is wrong with you, Patty? Supposed to be using the baby papers. Because I think this would be fun too, where you can still see the baby papers in the background, you know? So a couple of the little golden books are going to people that have no earthly clue how to use them, but I'm just making them as baby memory books, because you know. But I realized I don't have any pages for it, guys. So something we were going to work on. See, that's fun. Perfect for a baby book. Yep. Yep. Sure is. Well, this page just went flying across the room. It didn't even stay in front of the fan. Get over there, cool, groovy page. So, yeah, we need more pages for the baby books, which is one of the reasons we haven't started it yet, is because I feel like the couple that I sell, those can have some muted coffee dyed, tea dyed pages. That's cool, along with some color. I'm never not going to do color. Well, that's not true. I'm going to try one. I'm working myself up to it, to trying a neutral journal. Woo! Just trying neutral pieces. Oh, see, he's fun. He needed it. Now he needs some dark blue in there for contrast, you know. That came out good. Glad we did that. I'm liking all of these that we're pulling, because see, it's that multicolor thing, like not one solid color. Oh, that one is all green though. Yikes, guys, that one still is not all the way covered in paint. That's okay. That is okay. Oh, look at, that's my favorite. Look at there. Look at, that looks exactly like a Patty thing. Like now we just got to put some glitter on it and it looks like me. I'm setting that one up to the top so I don't accidentally grab it again. All right. Do you guys feel like this is going to pull at all? I'm going to put matte medium on it. You get off all the little pieces of cloth from yesterday. Yeah, I know. I cleaned part. Oops. Well, there we go again. I cleaned part of the desk up, though. I put most of the leftover fabric stuff away. We made a nice dent with that jellyfish into the fabric pieces, which makes me tempted to make one again. I will tell you, though, that I am sincerely contemplating putting LED lights in that one for Sam. It's like he's seen one of the pieces of, see, too wet, too much again. He's seen one of the pieces in there, the strands, the little thin strands I did, and he thought it was LED lights and he got really excited. So I thought, you know what? I could pop LED lights in. Oh, is that a pea? I'm supposed to be keeping the peas. It is. Well, this one's going to have some color on it. The two girls' names start with P. And the boy starts with an A. Well, you know, gotta make it match. Yep. So they're twins, which is why I was doing the two same book. You know, same only different Snow Whites. And then Sam talked me into, I was looking for an extra Snow White book to rip apart. You know, but like at, oh, that's cool. But like at Dollar Tree type prices, right? Oh, not on the pig. I gotta see the pea. I'm liking this. Just going around the edges. Guess we should turn it this way some, huh? It's not gonna cover the pea at this point. because there's enough off that it won't obliterate it anyway. So it's all good. Oh. You know, I guess I could pull the other one and see what it left behind, but I was kind of hoping if we gave it a minute on there, it would pull up a little more than normal. But man, I got a lot of matte medium on there, so. And I used the back side instead of the front. Why did I do that? Anybody know? Want to hazard a guess? Oh, because I'm hoping for the imprint of the flowers and stuff. Because then maybe I can make a copy. I know that this is not how people usually make digitals. You know, but I haven't learned the other way. And I intended to do that while I'm on my forced vacation. I'm going to keep calling it a vacation even though it's not, you guys. Like, there's nothing about having to go celebrate the fact that my mom isn't with me as a vacation. That's not a vacation to me. But I don't know how else to say it, because normally when you travel, it's vacation. So, enforced vacation? I don't know. And I made some changes, and I delayed some actual fun stuff last night with a friend, which is only going to turn out to be better in the end. I believe that. I believe God had a hand in that one. Well, come off, darn it. All right, well, how are we doing on time? Let's set this aside for a minute and make some more marks. So this is in front of the fan, so it'll only take a minute. I'm trying to think. Let's shift for a second, okay? Where is the, oh, it's right here beside me. See if I can get this on here. So, you know, this thing that's killing me. Here was my new idea. Can you see the belly? I was wondering if it would be fun to put some of these sea creature-y things floating in the belly of our little beast over here, which is why we did them in black and then the colors, which they might need another layer of color shift on them. But I did wonder if it would be cool. Okay, we did not, oh yeah, we color shifted that one to put, these aren't staying here, but it's given us an idea because it would be something just about like this. So right here at the top, I thought it would be fun if we had like a dolphin jumping, right? And then maybe a little butterfly here. I know that this is not in any way reality based, but I mean, was it ever? You know, and I just thought, because this is the part that's holding me up from finishing this collage, is I keep redoing the body and this piece here, which I still don't have a plan. I don't have a plan for that. So, yeah, I don't know. I kind of like it, except I'm getting too many of these kind of things and not enough of the oceany animals, but that's because we're just putting it on here to test it. Like, they're not going to stay. So, see? And I did wonder about, you know, doing some other colors too, you know, so it's not just all one thing in the belly. You know, how would that be? Like, he looks like he's about to jump right out of the belly, which is kind of fun. And then I have an octopus somewhere, you know. Let me see. I know there's an octopus around here somewhere. There's another dolphin right there in a different color. I might have went overboard with the little black ones, but oh yeah. So he's super fun, right? Can you still see? Okay, yeah. So like, I don't know. And we might take all the flowers and stuff out. I mean, I have more fish and stuff, but I just think, well, like a different color and then like one more colored one. So like, there's a really vivid blue. Let me find it. Right here, dolphin. Because I'm kind of liking it enough that I'm like, maybe you should tack that down. Which was not the plan exactly, but that was why we were painting them. So, like, what if this dude came up here and then this dude came down here? Kind of like that, and then put another little butterfly. That one doesn't have any color on it. Over here in the If we put this shell this way, it more goes around the edge, but then that leaves this part a little too, let's see, empty. Something like that. Right here needs some love. Needs some love, and then I put a heart in there. What do you, like that? What do you guys think? I think that kind of makes it more fun. I'm just wondering if I went overboard on how many I have. Like, there's that, or then we could take everything else out that's not, you know, and go a little less. So we could put the shell there. Well, maybe like this. And then pull this shell somewhere else because you don't want a shell next to the shell. Oh, uh-oh. Well, hi, baby. What do you think of this idea? Yeah? I love you.
Too.
Have a good day.
Too.
See you in a couple hours. And he's off. So we could put a third dolphin in instead. Love the dolphins and love the curve of the dolphin. What do you guys think? Trying to see it from your point of view. I don't know. I think I liked it a little better, more cluttered. Yeah. So anyway, let me set that aside. That's my thought. You guys, give me some feedback. Tell me what you think. You know. The other thing is rhinestones. We could do rhinestones in the belly, but I'm not feeling them as much as I thought I would be. All right, so let's see. Is that dry? Not even close. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to do on here, while we're waiting for that to dry a little more, is when we did the fish for Sam, the jellyfish. I know. I stole it back because I'm going to do more of these bubbles at some point. But the bubbles, that's exactly it. So this, I get that I got the swirl and stuff, but I thought, oh, you need some bubbles. We need some bubbles in the background. And see how I have the jellyfish that you can barely see the outline of floating around back here in the background? And then there's one floating over here, you know, and then there's, I love this octopus. There's octopus stuck in here and such. But I can link that one below if you guys didn't see it. Well, I say that, but I mean, maybe. So this one has little seahorses up here. There you go. But it's just still kind of boring. So I thought, let's put some bubbles. When in doubt, bubble it out, right? I don't know. Yeah, I know. Now I'm just making crap up. But then again, aren't I always? Let me move the brayers so it can sit a little bit. Yeah, I just thought, well, let's try bubbles. So I'm going to use the archival ink to start. I don't know that it will cover over any of this. No clue. But we won't know if we don't try. Oh, and I feel like I should put Sam's little homemade stamp in here. I kind of hope that's not going to become my signature look because it was supposed to be a fairy firefly, which is over there. And I keep forgetting to stamp that on my work. Oh, there's a lot of give, so we'll see how that works out. But, yeah, I just thought, you know, we don't have to do the whole well, I'm going to here. That's where we're at, in that corner. See if it does anything. Oh, I just put a whole bunch of stuff on the floor. I felt little woodies go to the floor. So I'm really kind of trying to push it. Yes, except that looks like it's too formatted. Okay. Which we can always paint back over, so I'm not real worried about that. But I also think, you know, once we break it up a bit, like I like the big bubbles, but we also need the smaller bubbles, right? Smaller bubbles, right here. You know, because you don't want all just big, right? And I'm wondering where is my, right here. So with that one, I slap it on this ruler, you guys. Oops, I missed the edge. There we go. Sit down there, be a good girl. Or boy, whatever you feel like being, just be good. So, you know, kind of like that. So see, then we have littler bubbles interspersed with our bigger bubbles. Gotta actually press it, Patty. Put some bubbles there. Yep, yep. See? Bubbles make me happy, you guys. So yeah, I like this little one better than the big one. Because I don't love that black spot that it has. So I just need to watch and try to make sure not to use that portion. So there's bumpy things in here. Why? Because I'm me. They were rhinestones and then I painted over them. So, you know, I do those things. So this one, I like that I can kind of move it around and break the pattern easier than the big one. But we're going to try with the big one too in a minute here. So, yeah, I know. It's part of the process though. That's part of the beauty of a process video. Now, whatever we put in here, I'll have to go over these with paint or something, you know. I don't think I'm getting the whole thing. I would love to knock this into the background. So this might be the answer that we've been looking for. Now, there is a whale that goes right there. Which is why I think we can get away with the other things here. Also, I think we can get away with them because we desire them to be there. And it's art, so there's no real wrong. You know, you can't do art wrong. Because if you do, just redo it. It's art. It'll all be all right in the end. I don't know if I can get over that piece, but I keep trying. All right. See how fun? So I like these bubbles. I think they look better than that, but I am going to use a little bit of that again because I like the big bubble. You know, the big, and I don't want to hand draw bubbles, you guys. I can, obviously. And I'm hand painting a whole bunch on the other one. And some of these I might wind up going around and hand painting too, but that hand painting bubbles is not my goal in life. Oh, I smeared it. I'm trying to hold that black portion up because I really don't want it on the canvas. I like all the rest of it. I don't like the black. I don't like that big black blob right there. Okay. Yeah, this is going to take a minute, and now that you've seen it, I'll do most of it off camera. I know, I'm not going to edit it, but I will stop and do something else. You know. And I wish I thought this would show up in another color, which, hey, well, while in Rome, Patty, why don't we see if it shows up? Let's grab another archival. Because that would be fun, you know, rather than just black. I don't want the whole background to turn black. Well, maybe that, but, you know. No, but there isn't a secondary tone. So it's hard to see, though. It's hard to distinguish. But I'm going to come over here, right here, where there isn't really any, and see what happens. And then we're going to go back to the gel plate, and it's either dry or it's not, but we're going to move on. So I know I often forget, but you're supposed to count to 10 or something. So yeah, see, I actually like that tone a little bit better. But now can do the darker on the top and come around to the lighter as we come around. We can always do that, provided Patty can remember long enough. Yeah, there's that. All right, off the desk you go. Because all of today, honestly, is leading up to that because I wanted those pieces for the center. And I'm liking the multicolored a lot. So, well, just in general, because I don't use a lot of green. I wonder what's going on with the green thing. Okay, see? When that happened with purple, I couldn't figure out why purple kept coming into my life, and then Mom had to pull her shenanigans. Yeah, that's just what I'm going with. All right, see? Now we're getting somewhere. We gave it a few minutes. That part right there still has not caught, but we're probably going to leave it behind. It's just more goodness for the next one, I guess. Does it help you guys to pull yours in a wave like this? Because sometimes I feel like it helps my paper not rip. Oh, but this is cool. Look how fun this is, you guys. It's all green. I know. Well, it's not all green, because see right there? But look, you can see all of the pieces we put down. Isn't that great? So for sure, can make a copy of that before I put it in a journal. I just got matte medium on the side of it. Okay. So, what else do we want to try on here? I know I need to do more of these, but, oh, you know, can we do inks on here? Like, because I was just thinking, it'd be fun to put some on here. You know, because I want another grade of color. Also, I want to see if I can, this is still the color shift, so before we move on to anything else, let's see what happens. Well, take off the lid, Patty. Yeah, at least you know I put my lids on occasionally. Now let's try this one. Oh yeah, so we can still tone them, because like I feel like they're a little one note, you know what I mean? Like they need some help. This one still, you can still see its original color, so I should be putting black on top, huh? Oh, it's so hard to open this baby. Can you mix the two? I don't know. I haven't tried. I think I may have adjusted this paint. Like, I wonder if this is part of my pour paints, and that's why it was sitting down there, and then I moved it, because I was like, it doesn't belong there anyway. What is it doing? Yeah, I wonder. Maybe it's a paint pour paint. Because it kind of smells like a paint pour paint. That's why I'm saying that. So, I'm going to set that back aside. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Because it smells like paint pour. What was I doing? Oh, I wanted to see. So like right there where I just put that, now the color shift should really kick in theory. Right? That's how that should work. Yeah, I can see it on this one. Oh, too much black. Too much black, Patty. Wipe it off. Wipe it off. Okay. Well, what were we even putting? Oh, yes, I know why I'm putting these on here. Heaven's sakes, Patty. This time the red can be up. Although I'm probably going to have to repaint some of the red. Which, hey, that's okay too. We got nothing but time, right? That is the whole point. Oh, yeah. Let's get some of this green stuff up here. I don't know why I did that. I know. Oh, stop being fussy, Patty. Stop it. Don't fuss. He's so fun. I'm really glad we've got so much green on him, actually, which surprises me. Yes, it does. Not that one. I really like that one. Well, for this treatment, I guess those ones could come on too. The ones I really like. It's all good. You know what? Wouldn't these kind of make a really cool, hang on, I'm standing on some. These would blend in really nicely to a snippet roll. I'm thinking about us making a huge snippet roll, but, you know, like with everything, I know you guys have seen it, but I need one with the fabrics and the papers and the collage and the goodness, and then, like, why couldn't this be on there? Why would that be a thing? You know, where's the rules? Who makes these rules? Because I don't listen to them anyhow. Which I think we are all well aware of by now, Patty. Okay, so this is that Seth Apner's inks. But I can't get it to spray anymore, you know? So, we're just going to sprinkle. Oh, man. Yeah, could have put it in the box. I don't even know why I have the box, you guys. I never use it. I forget every time. I forget every time. Ooh. Well, okay then. Oh, shoot. That was a huge splatter on there. All right. Littler. Gently. I just wanted to zhuzh them up a little bit with it, but I didn't mean to, you know, go crazy. See? Check him out. And then from the back of him, I'll paint like a dark midnight blue color, and which will just reinforce what's in the holes. Oh, fun. Okay. See, just adds a little bit of something extra to everything, including my arms, the table, pieces of cloth beside me. My watch is telling me to move. I love that I'm standing. Oh, cause see there? See that one? Yes. Yep. Bam. It needed some color. Everything needs some gold colors. Do. Dun, dun, dun. See, he's fun. Just swimming around with his colors. I'm not sure about this one. I feel like, well, now I feel like it doesn't matter. Now let's try. Can we dab it off? I don't know. Nope, just dabbed it on even more. I feel like he had a lot of color right there. It was a little aggressive, but still cute. I'm not sure this little baby got any. Let us fix that. This one's not even painted over here. I don't know why don't waste your time on that one. It's got to be painted. Where's that other one I really liked? This one right here. It's going everywhere but on there. Oh, shoot. Too much? It's too much. Oh, that song says too hot, doesn't it? So I finally got my son last night to sing me a shanty song. You know, those where they're on YouTube and probably TikTok and all that, and they're singing, and the dude has that super, super deep baritone voice that's just lovely and yummy to hear. My son has that voice, but he does not like to sing in front of people, but like I can hear him from his bedroom, right? So I pulled the whole, you gotta give me my birthday wishes game to get him to sing to me. Because one, he really should learn to do things in public. Not everything, obviously, but you know, oh, I'm so enjoying this paper. So I think I will probably, will I take a picture of it? No, maybe, because I really want to put one of Darcy's, I want to put the button stencil over this. But I also want to, oh, look at the back. The back is great too. Oh, because you just put it down there, Patty. On all the gold. See there? Okay, I'm even fun when I only get 2 hours of sleep. It doesn't matter. I mean, you guys might not all find me fun, but I find me greatly amusing. Which is good, because I live in this body 24/7. You know, I can't speed it up. So it's still on there, though, which is a little bit concerning. But I really like how that came out on that side. Yellow. I feel we need some yellow in our world, you guys. But will yellow even pick that up? Get off, guys. Because I feel like some of those need a little bit of something. So can you see it in there? It's not a big deal either way. I just don't know if it comes off my gel plate, period. And these ones I still need some love. They need some, well, here. They need some pink or purple, pink and blue mixed together. They need something. I don't know. Now we're just, oh, we're out of time. That's what we are. All right, well, okay. Obviously, I'm going to do those in that. And then I guess I'll see you guys next time. So I'm going to leave the camera rolling for just a second here probably. But you guys feel free to sign off. And I love you and thank you for spending your time with me. Especially today. I really needed it this morning. Man, the not sleeping thing is a bugger. Oh, see there? I still probably use, I got to learn to use less paint. Use less. But I didn't check and see if I can make this jellyfish imprint. Yeah, I know, I forgot. But that means it has to be actual tissue paper. Little bit. I probably didn't press hard enough. Where's that other one? This one I got from Lori Marie Jenkins, but I can't make its face come out. So I got no problem really pushing that one in. And I think, do I have string around here? Because wouldn't it be nice to do a whole bunch of strings? Yeah, see? Face. I'm dunking them right in water, guys. They're going right in the water bath. I have another one somewhere around here that has writing on it. And I really love it, but I can never get it to stamp. Oh no, not writing. What is this? What is this? It's like, I don't know. It's this. It probably has a name on the side. Just a minute. But I can never really get it to stamp well. And why do you not have some paper over here to stamp on, Patty? I don't know. Because I could have been stamping them all off right there, huh? Probably got to do it this way. I'm learning that, which definitely says it's a Patty problem. I do have, the mark is there. Oh, look, there we go. All right, let's do it again. And do it up here. Oh, right on top of our jellyfish. Oh, bye, jellyfish. It's nice to know you. I probably should be wiping it off each time, huh? So I've tried several times to get this stamp to work. Maybe I got to do this flip method where you flip it and put your paper on top of it and then press it that way. Nice. All right, well, I'll have to wash that and try that out next. But in the meantime, let's do a little bit of doot, doot. Yes, perfect. Look at that. Just a little added bit of a bonus. Just a titch here. Oh, that was more than a titch. That one got a lot of titch, but that's okay. Still cool. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm probably going to keep playing with these things, especially the green ones, and adding just little bits more in where I can to the green, because then it gets lively. All right, so I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging with me, and then I'm going to see if I can pull this. All right, love you. Bye.